From giant sharks to giant bugs and even giant snakes, these are the biggest animals that actually exist. This giant anaconda was found in Brazil, and just look how big the head is. That thing could swallow me whole 4 times. Megalodon caught on camera? That thing is huge. Look at the size of it compared to everything else. That panther's also huge. That's not a kitty I'd want to have around my house or siblings. Kayaking when you catch the Leviathan on camera. Oh! That dude should be scared. Look how big these things are. No match to a human. Watch this croc try to climb the upper floor. It has so much power to fly up like that. This bat looks mad. That's like the biggest bat in the world. I think this bat is way scarier, but these bats could be AI? Ugh, why would you let spiders crawl on your face like that? I think this is just a filter. The way this polar bear seems so cute, but also absurdly deadly is almost comical. Why would you get that close to that thing? Hyenas are actually this big? What? I didn't know you could have a pet hyena. Don't pet that dog. That's not a pig. What is this doing in a farm? Looks like a crossbreed between a Rottweiler and a pig. What do we have here? Ooh, she got a huge rabbit. That's tearing her up. They're so vicious and won't stop scratching. This is not AI, guys. This bull is huge. I didn't know they could get that big. This woman let a huge spider crawl up her arm. That would tickle me too much. This girl found such a big spider in the shower. This would be so scarring. I'd never set foot in the shower again. A huntsman spider was found in an Australian living room. That spider can have the whole house. Here's the key. The rent is due on the 1st. Take care, bro. Someone tell me the name of this bug. Is it a stink bug or something? These lemurs are absorbing the sun like they're solar charged animals.
Ça prend le soleil. Vous êtes mimi.
This pipe chose the absolute worst moment to leak, and now the poor guy is completely covered in dung. Bro walked up like a tiny engineer who just needed to check if the scooter still makes the right noise. The amount of snow is so ridiculous that bro has to dig his way forward.
Oh no. Get out of here.
Dad has no idea that every second of this bike ride is costing him another piece of the jacket. Dog is laying there in the middle of the road like a dramatic toddler who has decided the walk is officially over. Seagull didn't even chew, he just downloaded the burger straight into his stomach. That hen is sitting on the swing like she's been waiting her whole life for someone to finally push her. Manatees are living in water but still deciding that hose water tastes better. This girl was having a normal day until the universe scheduled this unexpected splash event. This is peak level sneakiness. Pup won't allow the owner to be out of sight even in a toilet. Bed made of glass bottles was okay, but the blanket is insane. This guy is sleeping under all that weight is so weird. Bro created a whole squad of tiny chocolate guardians that immediately jump into action whenever he tries to take one. This pup is using all his energy to check out what's going on in the front. He's using the car as a trampoline. Most people struggle to ride with 2 handles, and this guy is out here cruising around with just 1. The little monkey thought he had just stolen a brand new toy, but mom quickly confiscated it.
谢谢。
没事，他们就是调皮。
She's squeezing the cat's face like a stress ball while the cat's eyes slowly drift into the void. The way the lightning keeps lighting up the sky while the tornado moves closer is honestly chilling.
National Weather Service issued a tornado warning.
The panda is happily eating strawberries while his appearance is making him look like he just escaped a very suspicious crime scene. This guy opened the bottle and immediately started pouring it down his throat like he's filling up an empty container. The world in that coffee cup looks like a portal opening to some other world. At this point, I'd be careful drinking that. It might teleport you somewhere. That fluffy little guy is standing there like he pays rent and is inspecting the kitchen supplies. The owl chose the exact forbidden spot and now sits there with complete determination. This kid is catching these huge fish with bare hands like every drop of that stream comes with a fish.
Double header at the chum.
Bro thought he outsmarted this thief and saved his phone, but he lost his bike in all that process. This is hilarious. Everyone else is carrying normal bags while she's out here carrying wildlife as her accessory. The driver is waiting politely while the rooster is having a full-on photo shoot on the car. Pup is working out in the street. He has some calories of cuteness to lose. All the animals are lined up at the door like they're ready for their morning roll call and want breakfast menu. This water turned into slime on the ground. It's moving around like jelly. This little bird looks like it's silently screaming it's freezing while trying to chirp. Cat is doing Pilates. She wants to stretch to make her 9 lives feel better with this pose. She's drawing something that looks like a mirror globe, and it's so mesmerizing you half expect your reflection to appear in it. Bro used his free will and created this burger ride to glide across his house. This is so clean. This cat acts like the cops are after her and she has to change her color to deceive them. Kid paused to check if he could really share his rice papers with others. He decided to be generous. He's loading those barbecues directly into his body like some kind of human grill absorber. Humans snore while asleep, and this dog is doing bubble barking in his sleep. He must be dreaming of sizzling meat. Bro turned a full set of Heineken cans into the ultimate wireless earphones. This fluffy cat signed up for the gym just to nap in the middle of all the chaos. Frog is alive, it's on a plate, and it's clearly confused about why there's suddenly no pool around. The pole goes in circles, but the crow is just chilling and having a full-on fun session. They gave this hairy dog a bath, and now he looks like a tiny wet monster straight out of a cartoon. Bro thought he had a burglar, but it turns out his goat is just full-on door defense mode.
What is it? Damn! What, bud?
Everyone came dressed to impress, and the wedding turned into a mud fest. It's straight out of a nightmare. The plastic turned into a puffed up bubble inside microwave, and somehow it's both terrifying and hilarious. Cat is hiding in this picture, and her eyes are the only way you can detect her in all that dark. The tiny side smile of this dog is basically a certificate of excellence for his nap performance. Wow, this is such a brilliant idea of a pool, but this guy turned it into a fish tank. Wait, I thought this was someone's hair going thin, but it's this guy's beard reaching his knees. Kitty is zoning out so hard. Drool is the natural side effect of ultimate relaxation. The slippery ice is giving this seagull zero cooperation, and he looks hilariously frustrated while trying to grasp the ground. Cat is looking at this guy like she's ready to slap his hand away if he so much as breathes near her plate. This girl is screaming with joy at one little patch of green like it's the grandest sign of spring ever. Bro is using all of his brain to create these rides, but this one won't last because it's a sour ride. This guy is ready to steal cheese and be a chef like Ratatouille. This tiny pup saw himself in the mirror and he's clearly loving himself. This is either art, a prank, or a very committed bathroom-themed festival float. This truck is out here redefining roadside attractions. Dog is posing like a fashion icon, totally unaware that his shoe just became a solo traveler down the stream. Botox gone wrong. She wanted a little lift and instead got a full-on SpongeBob upgrade. This baby pig looks so deep in thought, like he's plotting to conquer the world one mud puddle at a time. These geese are swimming in the snow like it's a winter wonderland pool. This is hilarious. The chicks are rocking those jackets like little winter adventurers ready to conquer the snow.
Şimdi üşümeyeceksin. Hazır mısınız?
The dough is hanging off the table like it's giving the world a lesson in how to milk a cow. This elephant is shooting this guy away like only a big, loving but annoyed sibling can. This dog is protecting the house from his only shadow. Bro faked to remove hairs of this seal. She's treating the fake razor like it's a life or death emergency. Toddler went all in. Spaghetti for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a full body coating on the side. Pup thinks this parrot is a delicious bowl of rice and tries to eat it. I wonder what this guy's training for. He's so immersed in his goal. One watermelon goes into the water and the hippo gets angry. She's trying to bribe him again, but he's clearly thinking, nope, you lost your chance. This dog gets the ball and instantly becomes the happiest dancer on 4 legs. This martial artist is so neat with this leather whip, he is beating water droplets with it. The lizard is licking that pineapple like it just discovered the meaning of life.
Visitor. He's so cute.
This rooster's hair game is so strong, I need that number of his hairstylist ASAP. The cat sees the fire truck and immediately switches into full run for your life mode. This baby's so dramatic, he's allegedly putting his hand in another baby's mouth and then crying. I wonder what spell this guy has used on these cookies to evolve at turbo speed like this. Why do these dogs look like angry old men sitting in the street judging youngsters? This is hilarious. This is the coolest thing I've seen on the internet today, but no, I ain't leaving my phone in there. Kid is crying like the world ended because the dog just claimed the lollipop as his. Husky is hanging with the door. He's howling like the door is a stage and the world is his audience.
Don't fall. You are not a cat. You waste.
Bro made a tiny dessert adjustment and she turned his plate into a crime scene. These guys created a football. This is peak teamwork. With the side of dizziness for anyone watching. They put shoes on this dog and he is tiptoeing in them like he doesn't want them to touch the ground. I can't tell if this cat is sitting, lying down, or auditioning to be a cat-shaped pillow. Well, I wasn't expecting this strawberry to be this weird. It wanted to be a butterfly but came out as a strawberry. That slope doesn't care about this guy's plans. He's basically performing a slow-motion cartoon fail in real life. This pup is living his birthday. Every wah 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 is basically a full-on canine symphony of joy. Looks like this rooster has been taking Ozempic to lose weight. His hands are in pocket for real. This inflatable is dancing with the wind like a drunk hip-hop dancer. That mirror is clearly a portal to biscuit heaven for this dog and he's not giving up until he reaches it. These cats are sitting there looking like siblings judging your life choices. I thought Huskies come in 3XL, but this is a Malamute. It's super gorgeous and fluffy. Whatever is wrong with these guys is so serious because they have stuck their heads in these benches. That man treated the car like it was part of the crosswalk infrastructure. Someone put a saddle on him right now because that is clearly a small horse pretending to be a dog. This looks like something straight out of a cartoon. Dad rolling up in a full-on princess cart to pick his daughter. Imagine you're hungry at the point of going blank and then this happens. Unluckiest moment ever. This toddler carefully picked up a single peanut with chopsticks. Meanwhile, I still drop half my food with chopsticks. Pup came in looking like a walking scoop of vanilla ice cream and then immediately hit the self-defrost mode.
Oh my god, where have you been, my dear?
People are traumatizing me with these acts now. This guy has covered himself in chocolate and that too in his car? This is absurd. Wait, how is she able to do this? She has hands in the feet placed in her feet or with her arms? This is so enigmatic. Dog is literally moonwalking backwards while maintaining eye contact like, yes, this entrance is for you. These glowing water bubbles are so magical and the guy is doing it so right. It's so hot, Grandma said forget the fan. She's going straight for refrigerated comfort. This inflatable was in its full form, but the car ruined its day. Bro is driving that car like it's a wild horse he just tamed on the prairie. This cat discovered the mop basket spinner and immediately decided it's her personal amusement park ride. This girl is a pure Dracula because you can just sense her energy from the screen. A whole dumpster of donuts.
This is unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. I would have loved these donuts.
It's like Willy Wonka got fired and went rogue. It's so cold outside that this cat jumps into the coat of her owner just to get some warmth. This rooster clearly thought the feed container was a luxury hotel. Until he realized he was trapped. This was so unexpected. Bro has a motorized car with no motor inside.
Something's missing.
Even looking at this is making my head go crazy. These guys are super brave to climb these trees. This filter wouldn't let me eat my food if I see someone doing this. Everything aside, I'm genuinely curious how this guy puts on the shirt. He went from 0 to mountain man meets cartoon villain in 30 seconds. Strong wind is making her an inflatable balloon at this point. People are going crazy with snowmen in these times. Look at this one with the Botox. Crazy. Grandpa uses all of his brain to create this mantis looking ride. He should have created a bike instead. Lights are making this guard an angel with a glowy face, and he's not bothered at all. Someone get a slow motion camera because this is peak I love fetch choreography. Looks like this guy belongs to the monstrous family. This is really amusing. I'd spend my whole day here to watch the show. Hannah's created a puzzle on the road. She wants to cross but also wants to save her chicks. He created a masterpiece. But it's too heavy for him to ride. This guy is basically playing how close can I get without becoming a pincushion with the scorpion. He is so gone, he's cycling straight through the 2D world. Picasso would be proud. He is saying barbecue like he's desperate for it, but he can already inhale food like an elephant.
Barbecue, bacon, burger.
I'm still unsure how this dog holds the camera and runs. Mine would drop it before taking the leap. This guy is being unlucky for this day, and he sure can't handle all of this with sanity. Watching Robin of the Teen Titans in real life wasn't on my wish list, but here it goes. He's trying to show that he can moonwalk in his head, but his body isn't cooperating with his brain.
She loves the woo.
Normal cutters are for boring people. This is culinary chaos done right. This coleslaw fish is clearly on a one-fish crusade against whatever dared annoy him today. Bro wants tips on his throw while throwing himself on the ground. The concern that this has a real baby inside was so serious until I realized it was a doll. This pup is the ultimate online shopper. Clearly, he's been refreshing the door all day for his Amazon haul. Is this a robot or what? A plastic bag walking like this isn't normal at all. This guinea pig is entranced like he just went through your browser history. Man has nowhere to put his iPad, so he chooses his back. It's okay though. Parents thought they outsmarted their kid, but the kid spitting it in dad's mouth turned the tables. When it's hotter than the sun outside, but you demanded first-class fridge air conditioning. Monkey is about to take a bath, but his mind is still in the circus. She was just stretching a toy with excitement, but it turns into an instant explosion of fluff. The squirrel just upgraded from nuts to full-on fast food because nuts are boring.
Literally, he just had a whole fucking burger, bro. I ain't never seen that shit.
These are just a couple of penguins out for a casual stroll. Well, that egg clearly decided to go full Hulk mode before diving into the soup. I'm confused. What should I wonder about here? The eyes or the widely open mouth? Bro is a walking, talking graffiti. He's turning everything into a colorful monument around him. How cold is out in the world? He puts the water bottle out for seconds and it's freezing already. Wow. Engineering degree? Who needs it? He just invented the chair trike. Honestly, watching men sprint in heels is the perfect mix of courage, chaos, and comedy. This cat is living her best life. Except when it comes to scratching that impossible itch. Kids these days are this much committed to snack and scroll life. Parrot gets angry in the same way they do when the phone is taken away. This sheep is ready to start the fight for the day because she had a terrible night. She clearly aimed for a showstopper cake, and the kitchen ceiling got front row tickets to the cream explosion.
How? When you think it couldn't go wrong on the day you're supposed to.
She spent a whole day to decorate his back. He's officially a human rainbow. This dog loves to be pet, but it doesn't want humans to touch him. So funny. This option always seems so useless because robots are better in cleaning than humans. Bro had his cow in his living room and he cut her fake hair. This pup is having a full-on panic summit with herself while the fireworks blow. This was so unexpected. I almost jumped from my bed watching this.
Yeah, no. Keep point your finger.
He had big dreams of looking cool on the pump pad, but today's not his day. Bro's taking personal hygiene to wild new heights. He must have minty fresh nostrils. This donkey is staring into your soul through this camera. Shoe Bill always makes me wonder if dinosaurs have left their kind behind. This pup is serving full-on toddler vibes. Silent treatment activated because he's mad.
Milton.
AI or not, this dog is the perfect picture of Hound of the Bakersvilles, sending chills deep down the spine. This is the perfect, cutest, and the most adorable snow kitty I've ever witnessed. They forgot to turn off the water and now their home is trying out for the mini lake of the year. That sword is so pristine, it looks like it came straight out of a fantasy game. This car has no apparent use except being funny because a bicycle is the same as this. Bro's trying to wash the dishes, but the itch strikes back. Now he's basically a human bubble monster. This pup is serving full-on toddler gill energy.
Who did this?
I swear it wasn't me. I was just sitting. Flying a huge kite is all fun till you have to get it down. Bro's about to be blown away with it. This guy didn't just trim his nails. He turned them into a jagged mountain range. She was trying to film herself, but a guy was changing inside. How come she isn't embarrassed? This is iconic. Baby's having a full-on detective moment. Who is this mysterious creature with mom vibes? She's not just carrying a backpack. She's smuggling an entire household to school. This breadstick is spinning at 250 RPM. I don't know air fryers had a tornado mode. These dogs fighting over their plushie selection is the drama I want at my home.
This corgi is bigger than you are.
Bro has this knife as a phone case. Thieves would think he is a butcher. This guy tries to be clever and now his key is officially lost in the stone wilderness. Cat wants to know what's going on and the lemur gave her the look of mind your business. Orange Cat is on a mission to remove every obstacle coming in her path. This guy isn't collecting toys, he's running a full-on miniature horse empire. Bro is moonwalking over these poles like he's in space with zero gravity. I didn't know that Starbucks is also a place for full-skate IT operations until I saw this desktop. Ostrich and his baby's giraffe are looking at each other confused, like how come we are the same but different? These corgis look like sand mummies, happily buried up to their necks and fully committed to the beach vacation lifestyle. He tricked his father to eat lemons with salt while looking all calm and confident. This is so funny. I found clips of animals who saved humans' lives. Click the video on the screen to watch.